What's good, everyone? Welcome back to the Winning Rotation episode 72. Yeah, 2.
I think.
72.
Or 3.
I don't know.
I think it's 2.
Do you remember there was a period of time where I just stopped saying
because
because we couldn't get track anymore?
Yeah.
And we still have that problem, and we're only doing one a week now. But episode 72. It's your boy Kendall, aka Carnival K.
I figured you were gonna go with that. It's your boy Alfred, aka the Showman, which, according to grammar.yourdictionary.com, it's the carnival owner, which leads us into our episode.
Yeah, today we are doing the episode topic is running a fair, fair, carnival, whatever. If there's a difference, please let us know. I don't think there is one.
You should ask your homie. Isn't she like a traveling circus member or whatever?
maybe a guest in the next few episodes. We'll be able to press her on it. But yeah, we're gonna be running a fair. I'll get more into the rules, but essentially, we are tasked with the job of putting together the rides, the games, the event, and the food for like a state fair, county fair. We were gonna say state fair for the episode, but I realized that their county fairs might be bigger than the Washington State Fair. So it's just always raining and stuff. I feel like it's hard for us to plan out something, you know? Yeah. But weather is not a factor in this episode.
Do you like the fair, actually?
No.
I don't like the fair either.
I hate it.
Me too, because there's too many people and everything's expensive.
Yes.
The last...
yeah, go ahead.
2 times I went to the fair. One time it was a girl's birthday and she wanted to go, so I went. I don't know how long ago that was. And then the time after that, the most recent time was like everyone, there's like, they do like free fair days if you go to like certain colleges. Like each college gets like a day. Mm-hmm. So Cal Poly Pomona had a day, so I went with some people that like they didn't even go there anymore, but they still had their IDs, so I was like, I'll go. But it's like, man, the traffic's terrible, like to park, and everything's expensive, so I don't really care for the fair. Like, I'll go if people just want to go, because
yeah
I know, like, I don't have to spend money if I don't want to.
So. But it's just like, I agree with you though. It's just like too many people. It's too chaotic. It's just like
it's not that dope
for stuff.
Like,
yeah, and it's just like it's kind of nasty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. They're kind of gross. We didn't put petting zoo on our list, but like I'm not going near the petting zoo. I'm not. Nah. The most fun I ever had at a state fair was like when I kicked a soda machine and 3 bottles of Sprite came out. That was my fun for the day. Like everything else, waiting in line and stuff was whack. Because I told you there was that one ride and like we were next in line. It was one of them spinning ones and that shit started smoking. Like, no, I'm just very risk averse too. Like, you know.
Well, the thing is,
I would go to like a Disneyland, like a big park, like theme park with like their rides
thoroughly. These other rides, these are like some makeshift rides that they're just placing down.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, it's shaking. Like I'm not
people about to fly out of it. Like them things ain't safe.
Nah. But if y'all like fairs, let us know. Because I feel like you got to be a special type of person to. It's like want to go. I mean, when I was a kid too, it was like we'd get free. I don't know if it was like that for you, but we get free tickets at school for the state fair. But like I would just give mine to my homies because I'm like, I'm not gonna go at all.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Shout out to the fair. Fair food is the only reason I would go.
Yeah, but it's like triple the price of what it needs to be. Which I get, because like I don't even know if we touched on in the last episode of the movie theater. We didn't even talk about the pricing, but like it's a lot, but what you really don't have any other option.
So. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, before we get into the episode, real fast, we got a couple shout outs. I'll let you go first because you might got a couple.
Yeah, so my homie Marcus and his, I guess, just his girl right now. They had their first child together, so shout out to Remy Allison Stone. She was big. Like, I thought I was a big baby. She was heavier than me, like over 10 pounds.
It's a big
So
baby.
I wasn't
That's
sure
a
if
big
that was
boy
a lie.
pickles.
I wasn't sure if that was a lie, and I asked my mom because I knew I was fat as hell, and she was like, "Nah, you was not that much." And then another close friend, or I guess both of them, friends of the podcast, Unlaced and his wife Liz, first child as well, Cece, and both babies healthy. A lot has happened since the last episode. I guess people just popping out babies and stuff. So shout out to them. Congratulations to everybody that I mentioned.
I was gonna say just don't bring their ass to the theater.
And then I know you had a couple.
I think just one, but yeah, today's February 27th. Tomorrow is the homie Wonder Bread's birthday. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I know it's in February and there's only one more day, so
Yeah.
I know it's towards the end. It has to be tomorrow.
So shout out to Wonder Bread.
Yeah, shout out to him. We'll probably get him on the pod, and shout out to him. He always shows love on his He has us linked in like his Twitch like description. Yeah. Like, so shout out to him. We always be doing like giveaways and stuff with him. But
yeah, go check out his stream as well. He's close friend of the pod.
Yeah.
Real quick, because we were talking about it before. If you're born on February 29th, let us know how that works.
Yeah.
Let us know how old, what year you were born in, and how old you actually are. And like if you get 4 times the amount of presents, because I am actually genuinely curious about that.
I assume you just celebrate it on like the 28th or the 1st.
But which one? The 1st, I guess, right?
Probably depends what day's more convenient, right? Like.
But then you gotta have like when the actual 29th comes, I think you gotta have like something crazy.
Yeah. I told you I'm curious too about like any developers out there that set up the code for like the rewards programs where they know your birthday and stuff. What do you do?
You know what? We should probably sign up for something and put that as
and just see
as our birthday just to see.
Maybe.
Like we should do it like soon because just to see because otherwise we have to wait a year.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm just curious about it. What it's like to be a leap year baby.
Yeah. Let us know.
Cool. Anything else real quick? Or we ready to go?
No, let's get into it. And just keep in mind for the listeners, it's not a fair we want to go to. It's a fair that we are running.
But we should also want to go to it.
Well, yeah. It's about making money at this point.
All right, here we go. So the categories we're gonna choose from today. We got rides, and we got to pick 2 each. We got games, we got to pick 2 each. We got an event, and we got to pick 1 each. And then in the auction round, we are going to pick fair food stands or trucks, whatever. But here are the options for rides. We got roller coaster, Ferris wheel, bumper cars, carousel, just like the horse thing. Yeah. The slingshot, which is like them tall ass things that shoot you into the sky and then drop you down. I think DMX was on one. There's a video of DMX riding that. Watch that one. I think he passes out. And then there's
I might have seen that actually.
There's the big slide where like just the tall ass slide. It's literally just a slide, but it's like it's wavy. Yeah. So you gotta be careful.
And for the roller coaster, it's not some crazy. It's just something that they can.
It's not the Incredicoaster or whatever.
Yeah, it's just something that they can assemble for the fair and then take it down as needed.
That was the first time I ever rode a roller coaster. Was at the state fair, and it was like a wooden one.
I don't like wooden roller coasters.
No, I don't like it because I'm like,
and loud, and they feel like they're gonna fall apart.
No, I was like, if someone lights this on fire right now, we're all dead.
Yeah, you better not get no ideas.
We're going down. No arson at the fair, please. A lot of wood around. And then we got the fair games, and we got the ring toss. So that's like tossing the ring at the bottles, trying to get the ring onto the bottleneck. The balloon and dart, you throwing the darts at the balloon. Milk bottle toss. This one, hopefully y'all have played it, but you just literally just throw a ball at like a milk bottle or like a stack of milk bottles or like it's like a pyramid essentially.
Yeah.
And you have to knock them off of the platform.
Right.
If you just knock them down, you don't really get nothing for that. Then we got the basketball shot. Usually the hoop is very tall. Is that what it is for you?
Yeah, if it's normal, then the rim is definitely not regulation.
Sometimes it's just
definitely
like sometimes it's like the pop a shot, and you just have to make a certain amount of shots.
yeah, yeah.
But usually it's just like the tall ass one, and
With a
you know,
long net that the
yeah,
ball
with a
just
long ass
comes
net, so
off.
it brings
Yeah,
it down. Yeah. And then we got horse racing. So you're usually playing against other people, and like you got a little thing in front of you, and you're rolling balls into. It's like skee ball, and
you
like
roll
that's how
to the
you make
numbers,
your.
and that's how many times.
Yeah,
the
that's how
horse
that's how
moves.
much your horse moves. And then we got the dunk tank. So you throw in the ball at the target and putting someone in the water. Or slime. Shout out to used to have that on Nickelodeon.
I was gonna say the '90s Nickelodeon, man.
Then next up we have the event. Usually, they usually have events throughout the day, but like usually there's like one big event. I feel like in the evening.
Yeah.
We chose not to put concert on here because we'd have to put like too many rules around it, and I don't even know if we would pick it. Usually it's never big names. It's like either countries. Well, I don't know because I don't listen to country. Maybe the country people are a big name, but it's like a country person, like a cover band, and like a local band, and then a kids band, like the Wiggles.
I think the LA County Fair, I don't know, is like must have been a few years ago. They got Pitbull actually.
What?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Your guys' state fairs might be
Not a county
or
fairs.
county fairs might be tight.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, the events we got a magician, comedian, a pig race.
Everyone got the pig race. Don't act like that's so crazy.
An eating contest. And they could be eating whatever. It don't really matter. So then in the auction phase, we got the fair food. So we got a funnel cake / elephant ears. My sister said elephant ears when I told her you didn't know what that was. She was like, I think they're called something different elsewhere. So maybe there's another name that I just haven't said. But it's basically just like fried dough with cinnamon.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the corn dog / hot dog stand.
You do get a bun this time if you get the hot dog.
If you so choose. Deep fried treats. So we talking Oreos, deep fried ice cream, deep fried Twinkies, deep fried. They got everything, dog. There's deep fried candy bar. There's deep fried stuff I would not eat though. Like I don't know. I've tried all of them, but there's definitely like if you told me it was like a deep fried loaf of bread, like I'm not eating that.
Like, yeah. Like butter.
Like, yeah. Oh, I'm never doing the deep fried butter. Like you have to be sick.
You would die.
Cotton candy stand, frozen lemonade, churro, potato. Usually it's like fries, but they'll do like tots and then
the swirl
and then
thing.
the tornado potato.
Yeah. I think it is actually called that.
Then we got the corn. Usually it's just like fresh corn on the cob, but they'll like cook it up all nice. It's fire. It's
just corn,
crispy
on the cob,
crispy
but
corn.
yeah, it's good.
Hey, don't hate on it. I get
man.
paid. And then
Probably will.
the last food option is the popcorn stand. Usually it includes like kettle corn, caramel corn, chocolate corn,
whatever flavor you want, pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it. So ready to jump in? Anything else we gotta clarify?
No, but I did have one more quick shout out that I thought of when we were talking. I don't know why it came to mind. Shout out to the listeners in Japan.
Yeah.
Because we just been getting a lot of listeners from out there for whatever reason.
Again, I still don't know what we said that maybe like
right
what we've done that maybe.
But let us know who you are. Engage with us.
Yeah, holler at us. Let us know.
That's all I have for that one.
All right, coin toss time. As always, Alfred is tails, and the coin toss is heads. Hold on, I have to actually think about this one. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go second.
All right. I don't know if there's like a clear cut thing. To be honest,
there is not. So go ahead. Start it off.
All right. So it's to me.
And again, just real quick again, just to reiterate, we are putting this together like we're planning the fair. It does not matter how dope we think it is personally. We're trying to attract people and bring them in and make money. So
I'm gonna make my own scammers list. You know, like I said, I don't think there's a clear cut thing. But I'm going with what I think is the hardest of the games. I'm going with the ring toss, the little rings around the glass bottles.
Okay.
It's tough, man. Like we've all probably played it, and it's like a big waste of $5. But like any game you win, you just win a stuffed animal, which isn't worth the value probably. But I think it's the toughest game. I think there's a video of like it was like an Asian guy on YouTube, and he was like, "This is how you win it," but like the YouTuber dude was rich, so he just bought like a big tub of rings and he just did one of these, and I think he got one out of like 1,000. But I'm picking that because, like I said, I think that's a good way to win money. And people like the challenge, so they'll just try it. I'm like, suckers. We'll gladly take your money.
The people, and it's gonna be this case for all the games though. The people you want to be targeting is the people on dates.
Yes,
because like dudes are stupid, and like you're gonna try so hard to impress the girl,
yeah.
and like, you know what I mean? It don't matter how much money, because the thought process is like either she thinks I'm like balling because I could just spend all this money on trying to win this game,
Yeah,
or she's impressed because I'm skilled. I actually don't think any of that is very impressive. Just you guys gotta know when to walk away, otherwise it's gonna be a like.
It's only impressive if you buy one ring and you just do like one of these and
That's
you
what
get
I'm
it
saying.
immediately.
Yeah, but I think it's more impressive if you just like to show self-discipline and just be like, all right, we good, we moving on.
We'll just buy food,
Yeah,
or something. Yeah.
But
But
all right, I'm not mad at the ring toss. I agree though. That's probably the hardest out of the games.
yeah.
Not mad at it. I'm going to go with I'm gonna go with rides here. And I'm going to go with the Ferris wheel.
I hate Ferris wheels.
Do you remember when we went to California Adventure?
Yeah.
And we actually were like, we were actually scared.
Yeah, and we didn't go on the swinging one. It was the normal one. That was your fault because I was like, I'll go on it if you really want to, and everyone was like, yeah, let's just go on it, and I was like,
Doug, we were like ducking, like, because
I'm just looking straight down
because
the
the swinging ones look like they're about to hit us.
Yeah,
Like, nah,
never again.
No, I don't like Ferris wheels, but again, I'm trying to think about like that's a total date thing, you know?
Yeah,
go on a Ferris wheel, so
for sure.
I'm gonna pick that one because I think that's my main demographic here. Is
Yes.
the couples scam them out of some money.
You said you was dropping. Well, you wasn't dropping, but
Nah,
people
my
was dropping
sister,
phones off the
my
top.
sister dropping my phone off the tippy top.
Man.
Nah, yeah. When you go on any of these rides, either give someone on the ground, like if your homie's not going on the ride with you, give them your stuff, or put them in like tight pockets, or hold on to your pockets the whole time, because
Yeah,
I don't want to. I feel like you might need your phone at the fair.
yeah, for sure. I'm not mad at Ferris. Ferris wheel's definitely like when you think of the fair, like when we were assembling the thing, Ferris wheel was one of the first things that we were just like, yeah, just put that on there.
It's also just like there's certain rides that people won't go on because they're scary, you know.
Yeah,
But a Ferris wheel, it's just like it's a nice way to end the night. I feel like
yeah,
it's just chill, and like you get the whole view of like the whole
it's all
the
lit
whole-
up and everything.
you know, but you get the view from the top of the whole fairground
Yeah,
without doing that at like 150 miles per hour. Like you just.
I see what you're saying. For
But
sure.
if you got stuck at the, if I got stuck at the top of a Ferris wheel, I'm out, dog.
Yeah.
I don't like
said,
heights.
I don't care for Ferris wheels, but
But that
I
don't
mean,
matter because you're not going to my
if a
fair.
girl's like really trying to go on it, then yeah, I guess.
I got a Ferris wheel story I'll tell after, but. All right, next up for
yeah.
me. All right, I'm going to go rides again,
Oh,
and
interesting.
I'm going to go with the big slide.
Really?
Because
The slide with the
kids are going to
set.
go on that.
Yeah.
Some of the other stuff here, I don't think kids are going to go on necessarily. Well, one of them, yes.
Yeah.
But the big slide, I think, is like you can like give a child like the thrill, you know what I mean? Without also putting their lives at risk. So like some of the other stuff might be too scary.
Yes.
But a big slide is something like parents will go on with their kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking.
I'm not that mad at it. That was actually the late edition. I forgot what we had, but that was
like
the late edition.
merry-go-round, but I don't think we could really define merry-go-round. So
interesting. I actually didn't think you were gonna go with that. But I'm not that mad at it because again, it's like some of the stuff we talk about is like maybe some of the foods or something we'll talk about on future episodes, just because like the big slide, this is a big slide's only chance to ever get talked about. So I'm not that mad at it.
But it is like something too. I feel like some kids would be like Mom, I want to go again, and then you gotta go again, dog. You know what I mean? No one's going on the big slide once
because they're gonna like it so much.
Yes. Yes.
That's interesting. Maybe in a few years, I'm gonna ask Unlaced and Liz how many times they had to go on the big slide with CC.
We're gonna test this. We're gonna look up all our picks from this episode in a few years and actually see what rides they go on. Who makes more money? Yeah. No, you said we could simulate this in the Roller Coaster Tycoon, maybe.
They did have theirs was the Helter Skelter, the swirly slide. All
right, so I got 2 rides, so I'm done with rides.
Yeah, but I don't even have to go to that.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm done with rides.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I don't even have to pick that. I can actually finish out the games and the event.
I'm in trouble. Because I picked that because I was going to pick another ride later. Dog, I'm an idiot. My shit's already whack. The 2 rides are a Ferris wheel and I got to go 100% in on the kids here. Because there's no other way. All right,
you changed your whole strategy. You was like, I got to get the daters. And now you're like, I got to switch to the kids.
Go ahead.
All right. Since you finished out rides, like I said, I'm free to pick the other stuff now.
Yeah.
I think there's a bigger scam than this game that I'm about to pick, but I think I'm just gonna go with a basketball shot anyways. Because it's still a scam for sure. Like, I think they use, like, the ball might be a little bit bigger, the rim might be a little bit smaller. But also, I think the basketball shot is quick money as well. It's just like, you just take the shot and you miss. And then,
you don't have to set it up or anything.
No, it's easy. And, like, there's definitely going to be people that are like, man, I'm good at basketball. This is going to be a breeze.
Yep.
Like, I told you I saw Corey Brewer playing this at Santa Monica Pier, and his son, I don't know, he was like a really young kid, but wasn't shooting the ball too well. But also, they have a lot more money than us.
Yeah.
But Corey Brewer was just like, I got this one. I think he made it probably second shot. He was an okay shooter. He was real good against the Clippers one time. Again, it's not one of the games that I prefer to play. I remember in 8th grade though. Like once right before high school, we went to Knott's Berry Farm, which is like the amusement park out here.
Yeah.
And me and the homie did play. It was like the first thing we did when we got there. Like we were about to get in line. We were like, let's just shoot. Like it was like a free throw, but it wasn't the high up ones. It was just like a regular shot. And he missed his. I made mine, and I won it was like a monkey or something. And it was dope because I made it, but then I thought about it and I was like, man, I have to carry this thing around for the rest of the day.
Yep. That part's super whack.
Yeah. I did bring a backpack though, so I just threw it in there. But yeah, that's all I have on basketball shot. Like I said, it's quick money, but also like it's like we like basketball anyways.
I would
So
100%. I'm getting scammed by it because
yeah,
there's no way I'm walking away from that without making a shot. It's
yeah.
like when you're shooting around, like I'm not
You
going
can't
back.
leave on a miss.
Yes, you can't leave on a miss. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like you can't leave unless you swish it. You know, like it has to be a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
make.
Like, I
So
didn't like that one.
yeah,
Oh, and another thing, I think I told you the story yesterday. The homie, he played D2. He played JUCO in D2, but like, he's actually really good at it. And hit on the one that he plays at the LA County Fair, I think it is. Like, it's like you have to make like 8 shots in 15 seconds or something, and does it he wins a jersey like every year. Didn't get to do it this past year though because of COVID and stuff.
yeah. Are we ever gonna have fairs again?
I don't know. But the dope thing is like the fairground, it became just like a COVID site to get vaccinated.
That's good, actually.
So like that's a big space for like people to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
So I think that's dope. It's back to me, right?
Yes.
All right. So I actually get to pick whatever event I want.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'm gonna pick the one you think I'm gonna pick.
I have no idea what you're gonna pick.
Like all of them, I think all of them do have like pros and cons. But
Alright,
I'm
go ahead.
going with the food eating contest.
I'm not mad at that.
Um,
I'm not mad at that.
it's fire. Like for me personally, like 4th of July is just another day for me. But I do try to make it a point to
To
watch
the Nathan? No, you don't. You don't.
Yes, I do.
Why?
If I wake up early enough, I'll watch it because it's fire. It's impressive to me. I think it takes a lot of like talent to do that.
For sure. I mean, I used to watch it on ESPN Classic. They'd have reruns of stuff and like.
Of Kobayashi just killing it now, and Joey
No,
Chestnut.
the most impressive person was always Sonya the Black Widow, the little Asian
girl,
woman.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, dog, how is she scarfing down like
The crazy thing is
30 hot
like
dogs?
she obviously couldn't win, right? But then now they made a women's division, and I think she'd be tearing it up on that. But it's tough to do that. I think I told you before. Me and cousin Justin, we tried to see like how difficult it was, and it's tough. You got to dip the bun in Gatorade because they dip it in water. It doesn't taste as good, but you dip it in Gatorade, at least it tastes like Gatorade a little bit.
That's nasty, actually.
I mean, the bun is an important component of the hot dog, I would say.
All right, are we gonna host a eating contest over Zoom this year?
I don't know. We might be looking crazy.
Huh? Who we inviting? Steve's Burger. Get on here because I know you said you was eating a bunch of Oreos once or whatever.
Oh, he was on the cookie episode. I think it was. That might be crazy, actually.
A Zoom eating contest?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
But yeah, it would probably be either hot dogs or pies or something. We just have it as food, but we'll see. I don't have to decide that right now, do I?
Nah. That's usually where this stuff happens, though, right? Eating contests? It usually happens.
I think so. Yeah.
Because I don't know who else will be lining up to go to. You gotta have it at like another event, you know? Like you can't just have I'm not buying tickets to the spaghetti eating contest. But if it's at the fair and I see
you're already there.
I'm like, we going. You're
already there, and it's probably gonna be free. You just have to find a seat.
Between 5 and 4, or between 4 and 5, we're not going on rides.
Right.
We're watching the eating contest.
But I don't know. I think it's impressive what they do because a lot of them are like our size.
Yeah,
like, we're not that big.
Yeah,
and they're just.
I don't understand how they do it.
Yeah, how you eating like 70 hot dogs in like 12 minutes or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I feel like I'm like washed when it comes to eating now. Like back in the day, I used to be able to eat like a shit ton, and like I still do, but like now it's like I be getting like tired and stuff, and like
yeah, like you just don't feel good.
Yeah, now I don't. That's what the difference is. Now like I get like body aches when I eat a lot, dog. Like
and you like it's like you just know like man I shouldn't eat that much. But back in the day,
exactly.
we had it used to be like Wednesdays were unlimited wings at Hooters or whatever. I put down like 35 pretty easily. Like we had Cece's Pizza back in the day. Shout out Cece the baby. But we had Cece's Pizza and they me and the homie were like we went in and we were like what's the record, and they're like it's like 42 slices. Man, we got to like 28 and we were like this is stupid, why are we even doing this?
I feel like I could eat a shit ton of pizza actually.
I think I'm gonna order a pizza after this actually.
Yeah.
Detroit style. I want to try that one.
I think pizza and from
Pizza Hut.
yeah. But damn, I might do that too. Might sound good. But I was gonna say also like I think like wings for sure, and like dumplings I could just kill. I think
Yeah.
it's like them tiny ass things, man. I could just
Just
eat
the
a
one
bunch.
biters.
Oreos
almost.
too. I do feel Steve's burger on that because I could fuck up a whole sleeve if I needed to.
The thing is, if I put that just in milk and mix it up, man, that's easy. Like ice cream, I don't think ice cream fills me up. I think I could eat ice cream all day if I really like.
I'm
felt the
lactose
need to.
intolerant. I think I would die actually.
Yeah. Maybe lactate ice cream or something.
All right, so you got the food eating contest.
Yeah, so it's to you. It's actually just free now because you picked the rides.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with event, and I'm gonna go with the pig race
Yep.
because that's totally gonna attract people,
Yeah.
right?
The reason why I didn't go with that one, I don't want to talk too much about the other stuff. Well, we'll probably talk about it later, but like, is they just smell bad?
What the others? Magicians?
No,
and comedians?
pigs. That's why I
Oh.
didn't pick pig
I
race.
was like,
But pig race was my second, but they just smell bad. But who wouldn't want to watch pigs racing? Like
that's
honestly.
a whole reason. Like, if someone was like, "Hey, you want to go to the fair?" And they were, and I'm like, "No, I don't want to play games. I don't want to go on rides." If they said there was an eating contest, these are my top two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pig race is my number one. But if someone was like, "There's an eating contest," I'm like, "Fuck it, we in." Or if they were like, "There's a pig race," hell yeah, I'll go see the pig race.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
Hey, them pigs is fast though.
I'm not mad at like any type of race actually.
It makes it exciting.
Even like I think we have like Seafair out here too. I think they have like a tiny boat race and stuff. Like I'm down to watch that. That shit's fire.
They had that on Hey Arnold.
Oh, they did.
And
And he also had a pig. So
yeah, interesting. But like they did like I remember on the show The League, how they determined the first pig is it was like his daughter's birthday.
that's the
and
first episode, right?
They randomly assigned
potato
someone a
sack race?
kid, and they had to win the sack race to get the first pig. It was like back in the days, it was like for Adrian Peterson or something. But I'm in on that. If I'm at a kid's party and we're betting on like who we think is going to win the sack race, that might be fire.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, I've talked on this pod about how in the future I want to own a farm.
Yeah.
I would not be mad at raising pigs to race them. That might be
Yeah.
fire.
I'm not mad at that.
Imagine I had the best pig in the game.
Yeah, the Michael Jordan of pigs or whatever. But like we talked about like Robin Big, they were doing the turtle they they found like a street turtle like in the pond or whatever, and they was training it. They put it on like the little thing at the supermarket that goes automatically and stuff.
That was his
And
deal.
then
Yeah.
they finally got to racing. It was like the slowest turtle ever.
Shot that show, man.
Yeah.
Recipes Big Black. But yeah, if I could raise pigs, man, that might be fire. I'm not going.
As long as you're not raising no animals to fight, we good.
Yeah, I've never said that once. So, all right, back to me for I guess it's games now.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with horse racing because people love group games.
Yeah. That gets competitive.
Yeah, exactly. And once you win too, it just makes you want to stick around. Like I gotta defend my title. I gotta play on here until I lose. So I'm gonna go with that. And also like that's how you attract full groups. Like I feel like if me, you, and like the cousins went, we try to find a game like that where we could all go. So
well, we have a billion cousins, so it's like
you didn't go to Vegas with us either time that I was out there with them, but like I think we went to like Excalibur for a little bit. It was the same thing. We just found like a group game to play.
But I'm not mad at the. I think the horse racing is probably the most fun game out of all of them. Like we love basketball, but it's just like taking one shot.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I think horse racing is the most fun out of all the games.
Yeah. All right.
So it's to me, right?
Yeah.
Finish.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to pick my two rides. I think I gotta do what you did and attract one for the kids. So I'm gonna go with a carousel.
All right.
Because here's why I think it's gonna make a lot of money is because the kids like going on it, and the parents have to go on it with the kids.
Yep.
And you could fit there's like 30 horses on that thing, so you're putting a lot of people on that ride at once.
That's true.
I don't really care for the carousel at all. Probably when I was younger, for sure. The music and the horses going up and down is probably fire. So fire that like back in the day, I don't even know if I don't think they still do, but like malls and grocery stores would have the mini one, just right there. You put in the quarter or whatever. You have a carousel story, but probably not gonna go into it.
Nope.
I don't have a story like that because I don't, like I said, I don't really enjoy it, but I'm not going on it. I'm running it, so not mad at that.
Do you prefer when you were a kid? Did you prefer the single horse or the like the booth?
No, the horse. I gotta get the horse. I'm not sitting in the booth.
Because the booth doesn't even move, right? It's just like
stationary.
No,
it's just a bench.
Yeah. So. Like it does move. It moves with the thing, but like the horse be like going up and down.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So that one's my one for the kids and stuff, kids and parents. Maybe if you want to take your date on there, but we're not gonna go into that much.
Wait, I was gonna say real quick though. At California Adventure, that one ride we went on was technically a carousel, yeah, where you're like flying.
Which one? The swings or whatever?
The one that made me dizzy. The one
the
that
swings?
Like,
the symphony swings?
Like I actually was gonna throw up the whole night.
Yeah.
That's technically a carousel. Right?
I guess. I just picture more of like the horse. But I know you're talking about the when you're on the swing and then you're like going all crazy. I did not like that one
at all.
No, see, the thing is, I used to like that ride, but I can't go on that anymore. Yeah, you don't feel good after that one. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I have on the carousel.
All right. I'm not mad at carousel because I do think that we needed to get. So here's why I fucked up is because I thought for some reason I was thinking because I think we had 6 options. I was thinking in my head that there's 3.
You get 3.
Yeah. So I picked like 2 like ones that would attract kids kind of, or like everyone. I don't know. I don't really regret picking Ferris wheel, but maybe I should have paired it with something else. But
yeah.
Go ahead. What are you gonna pick for your?
For the last one, I think
you gotta pick it.
Yeah, like I think I gotta pick roller coaster.
What?
Yes, and here's why. Because slingshot, I'm not picking that.
Why not?
Because we're getting sued when someone dies. So that was automatically out for me. I'm picking roller coaster because roller coaster is probably gonna be safe. Because I think, again, California Adventure, they have that goofy roller coaster, that small one.
That one is not safe at all.
No, every time I go on it, I think I'm gonna die. And
I got paired up with a little kid, and like she was like calm.
Little kids have the time of their life on that thing.
Doug, I was like, we're leaning over to the side. I'm like, nah.
Every time I'm on it, like, dude, I don't know how many different people I've been on it, but like, the whole time I'm just trying to act like it's fine, but deep down I'll look at who's next to me and we know like this isn't safe.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if I'm just too big for that ride, but that thing's cheap. So and like there's points where you go through like pieces of wood that are just have like pictures of Goofy. Like nope, I'm just doing like this, and it's the lap bar. It's not the
yeah.
So the lap bar, I'm like, man. I don't think they ever put the bar that good on me, but I haven't died on it yet. That thing's not safe though. I think it's not that high. Like it's obviously high up, but it's not like if I fell out, maybe I'd be okay. Like I'll break a leg or something, and I'd be fine. I'm not gonna die. So and like roller coasters are just attractions that people are just gonna gravitate to.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to, like I said. The slingshot that might just be a safety hazard or something, but the roller coaster, like how you were saying, like you wanted something maybe for like older kids.
Yeah.
I go with that. Again, if you're on a date, sit by your girl or whatever on the roller coaster. Like there's not much to talk about on there because you're going like. It's really probably not even that fast. It's probably like 30 miles an hour, but it feels faster because you're just like in the.
It's like the wind and like yeah,
exactly.
Well, I was gonna say you just made me think about something though when you said sit by your girl. Do people go to fairs alone?
Nah, I don't think so.
I don't think you should. You might.
You might be a crazy person.
You
I'd
might-
rather go to the movies alone than the fair.
Yes, 100%.
Because the movie, there might be a movie that just no one wants to see, and I'm like, I'm seeing it regardless.
I just don't know what enjoyment I would get out of the going to a fair alone.
Nah. You like unless you're going there for like a specific thing and then leaving, like you just maybe you really want a funnel cake or for whatever reason. Maybe they got the best funnel cake in this side of the Mississippi or whatever.
Do you think that people could Postmate from fairs? Or like do
That might be
DoorDash
crazy.
from-
It's gonna take them like half an hour to park. They got to pay for parking.
I have to pay for your ticket in.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't think so.
But if you could do that, that'd be dope. Because then I could get elephant ears. Those are bitter. But it's to me to finish up. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. One more game. This one's tough, but I think I'm gonna go with the balloon and dart. I don't see people because you always have to. It's not just you have to hit one. It's usually like you have to hit
Like
a
3 out
certain
of
amount.
5 or
And
2
I
out
don't
of 3
really
or
see-
something.
I think people are worse at darts than they imagine. Like with
the
other
darts
stuff-
aren't that sharp.
That's the
first of
problem.
all.
Yes, it's like they give you like the super plasticky ones, right? It's
Yes.
like you have to throw it hard and you have to be accurate. And
Yes.
I think people really really overrate.
Like
how-
they think that it's not that hard, and
yeah,
then they
like
get
the
down
other
to
stuff
it.
is easier because like you're just throwing a ball at something. Like this one's like there's too many things you got to consider when you're tossing the darts. So, but again, I think this for most of the games, it's like dudes can't like take failure, like accept failure. So
Mhm.
you're running it back if you you don't pop balloons.
I'm not that mad at darts. I don't think that would have been the next one for me, but we can go over that later.
Yeah. I was gonna say the one I was thinking of was dunk tank,
Mm.
but I don't know. I don't know if I want to put anyone through that. So
Yeah, I thought about dunk tank too, but also I feel like in terms of money management, we have to pay an extra person to sit up there.
yeah. I was thinking
Unless-
too that like usually I feel like that shit is for charity. So
Yeah. And the thing is, you don't want to rig that game because you want the person to go in the water so people keep playing it. I think.
yeah, exactly.
So,
all right, ready to recap?
yeah, go ahead.
So my let's see. First overall, I went with Ferris wheel for rides. Then I went with the big slide for rides. My event was the pig race. The and then my games were horse racing and the balloon and dart.
All right. I had mine by sections. So for the rides, I had the carousel and the mini roller coaster. For the games, I had the ring toss, the little ring around the glass bottle. That was my number one pick, actually. And then I had the basketball shot. And then for my event, I had the food eating contest.
I'm not really mad at either of our lists actually so
Yeah.
far. But the food might be the make or break. I think people actually do go to, especially when you get older and you don't
Yeah.
have kids. I think you go to fairs for the entertainment and the food.
Yes.
So we'll be right back. I don't know if we'll make trades. We'll see. I might have to actually because I fucked up. But be right back. All right, welcome back. Before we go into the auction phase, quick reminder if you're new to the pod or watching us on YouTube, the auction phase, we take turns nominating items from the list. We each start with $100 and we bid on the items and the item goes to the highest bidder. The max bid theoretically is $98 because we require that you bid $1 on every single item. No $0 bids. But before we do that, I want to propose a trade because I fucked up and I thought that we would be able to pick 3 different rides. We can only pick 2 and I feel like I'm not attracting enough people here. Do you want the big slide at all?
No, that was the one that I thought wasn't going to get picked. I understand why you picked it, but I think I have the carousel for that. That's why I think you might be stuck because
Do you want the Ferris wheel at all?
what, for the roller coaster?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, because
You want the pig race too?
Nah, because I could have picked that. The reason why, like, I wouldn't be mad at the Ferris wheel, but like, because you admittedly messed up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but if you pawn one of those off to me, then I just have the messed up list that doesn't attract enough people.
All right, fine. No trade.
Hey, it was worth a shot though.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can salvage it with the food. Because this is big right here. The food is big. Always.
Yeah, because like we said before the break, I think that adults or even people we're adults, people around our age, they might only go to a fair if the food is good. Like I might gotta look up the trucks that is gonna be there. But
yeah.
All right, I'll start it off then. Let me recap real fast what's pickable. So we got the funnel cake / elephant ears / like just fried dough stand, corn dog / hot dog stand, deep fried treat stand, cotton candy stand, frozen lemonade stand, churros, potatoes, corn, and popcorn, kettle corn, camel corn, chocolate, zebra corn, Capricorn, all that stuff. But I'm gonna start it off.
Yep.
With the funnel cake / elephant ears for $25.
I'll do $75.
98.
All right. I considered it. I thought you were gonna go max at first.
You asshole. You knew I was gonna go for that no matter what.
Well, the thing is like, you talk about it first.
It's just fine. Like that's the first thing I'm looking for when I go to, like I told you, even like at Santa Monica Pier, like they got funnel cakes there. Like I'm going straight for the funnel cakes.
I'm surprised you didn't go max right off the bat.
I wanted to see. I thought you'd be nice enough because you knew I messed up, but nah, I gave you too much credit.
But you got the funnel cake at the end of the day, or the elephant ear, which I don't know.
Too.
Like I said, I'm not that familiar with. But you said they use cinnamon on that instead of the powdered sugar.
And it's not like a tube; it's just like a big ass,
like an elephant ear. Like
it looks like an elephant ear.
Let me know if I should know what that is for the listeners.
Fine, I'll take that though. I'm not mad.
Funnel cakes are fire though.
Funnel cakes are absolute fire. I remember like IHOP had funnel cakes for a little bit. I don't know if they still got them, but they had like a promo for like funnel cakes. I was like, I might not be mad at that.
Yeah.
You could probably make a funnel cake pretty easily yourself, honestly.
Yeah, but we're not making that.
Nah. Rather have it at the fair. The only problem though is it's super inconvenient because it's just like it's messy.
Yeah.
Like when you get like powdered sugar all over your face and like.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Sometimes you can't find napkins around the fair. But people do love. This is the first thing we wrote down when we were thinking of the fair food. Like,
yeah,
people
absolutely.
love funnel cakes because it's not something I can't just go to the store and buy a funnel cake. So
I don't know if I know anybody that doesn't like funnel cakes. Like, I guess maybe if you're like super like health freak, but like, but like the taste is good. It's just dough and powdered sugar and sometimes fruit. Man, they put that strawberry on there sometimes.
I'm not even mad at that. I usually don't like fruit toppings, but I'm not mad at the little strawberry on there.
Gives it a little bit of a
changes
flavor.
It up.
Yeah. Not every bite has to have it, you know?
All right, so I have $2 left, so you can choose whatever you want, essentially. So
the thing is why I probably why I considered and maybe should have went max was like, I think everything on here is actually good.
Yeah, for sure. All right, go ahead.
All right, so for me, I'm gonna go with for $5, which I just get automatically because you don't have that much. I'm going with the deep fried desserts.
It's gonna attract people for sure.
Because people love, and we're talking about like we're not eating everything like deep fried whatever, but Oreos, Twinkies, stuff like that, like. Deep fried is just like what you eat at the fair. It just is.
Deep fried Oreos are fire. I'm not going with front.
Yeah, no, they are.
Like super fire.
It's hard to make Oreos bad though.
Can you air fry an Oreo?
I don't know. You better try that one. Put it in some tempura batter.
In the panko? Maybe because technically that's what it's supposed to be for, right? Like air fryers to replace like deep frying stuff. So I gotta try that.
Let me know how that goes, and then maybe I'll consider it. But again, like the funnel cake, deep fried, whatever, people are gonna immediately look for that. It's their Oreos are good, but like a lot of deep fried stuff, like we love fried food, but it's kind of disgusting, to be honest with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, cause we said butter. Like, I'm not going to your stand if you got the deep fried butter.
How are they even doing that? Like without the butter melting? Like,
why are you eating that?
Yeah, funnel cake essentially is just a deep fried dough.
Yeah. But like, I'm not eating a stick of butter.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
All right,
you'll probably die.
Back to you.
All right, so for $5, I think I need something a little bit. You might get a little bit hungry because most of these are not really like they're just all snacks for the most part.
Yeah.
But I think if you wanted this to be your meal, you could. I'm going with a corn dog for $5.
Or the hot dog, no bun.
It's just the corn dog stand.
All right.
I don't dislike corn dogs, but a corn dog's not like my favorite. Like,
I love corn dogs.
If it came down to it, like I'd probably take a corn dog over a hot dog, like in a bun. But at the same time, like it just depends how I feel. Because some people might not like the corny exterior.
No, I'm taking the corn dog over a hot dog
every time.
Every time, absolutely. Even a Foster Farms one, I'm not mad at that.
I think you had one at California Adventure. Now that I think about it, didn't you guys get corn dogs?
Yeah, we did, but it was like the spicy jalapeno ones.
Oh.
Yeah, like the sausages had like some weird thing to them.
It wasn't a cheese dog with the cheese in the middle of the hot dog. I don't know about those. But corn dogs are fire. If you will, our stand will have both. But like a lot of the times when I even go to hot dog on a stick, like sometimes I'll get the cheese on a stick, and I still think that's fire. Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with no corn dogs. I'll tell you that much.
No. I'm fine with that. All right, to me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be to you if you want it, but I gotta lean into the kid thing, so I'm gonna go $1 cotton candy.
You have it.
Yes.
Cotton candy again. That's popular, man. That's a staple. But
are you getting cotton candy?
No, I think when I was younger, I thought that I liked it, but as I grew older, I'm like, this is the dumbest thing of all time.
100%. It's only for kids. If you eat cotton candy and you're over the age of 16, we gotta have a talk.
It's just sugar swirled up. Like if cotton candy looked like if it was white instead of blue or pink, it's not selling. I don't think. I think the color has a lot to do with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's for children. Like. They like it. I don't know.
I think I told this story on the pod before. I don't know if that episode came out, but like Steve's Burger had a bag of cotton candy.
Yeah. This one did. Yeah.
Yeah, it was all dusty. That was disgusting. But I don't think.
Yeah, my bad, Steve's Burger. I was just hating on you then. I forgot you like cotton candy, but stop eating that.
Nah, he doesn't. I mean, the taste isn't whack, but we're not eating cotton. There's no way. It's like people that go to like. Those candy stores that got the jars that you can pick whatever you want, and they get like rock candy. Like, why are you getting that?
Yeah. Not the cotton candy. Like they sell cotton candies at certain stores in like tubs, right? They sell them at the movie theater in like a tub. And like,
if you go for that should have almost made our thing for one of the worst. Some dusty cotton candy.
It's just weird. Cotton candy is just weird too. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like
and it's messy and sticky.
It's like sweet lint. And your mouth is all like colored up and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I don't even know if I like cotton candy flavor. Oh, I did pick it.
Yeah, you're talking like this. Well,
children love it.
You don't have to like it. You just have to sell it.
Yeah, like if I was taking like if I was with my nieces at the fair or something,
and they wanted it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like they'd probably want that first.
I'll say this though. It's probably, out of everything on here, one of the cheapest things, because it's just sugar.
Yeah.
And you could sell it for, like, $10 for like a big ass one, and no one's gonna finish that whole thing on that paper cone or whatever.
But it's just like, especially when it's hot out too. Like this.
Man, you better be telling people like
sticky, like melting, and like ugh.
Yeah, no.
Do you
like
cotton
if
candy
someone
flavor?
had some cotton candy, like, and they were like, "Do you want some?" I might grab like a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not getting a whole stick of cotton candy for myself.
No.
Do you like cotton candy ice cream?
No. Like
I
would
like not ice
it.
cream, but like flavor.
No,
I mean,
like
they do have cotton candy flavor or ice cream, but like just flavor in general, like for anything.
I don't think I'm choosing that over like if there's options. I'm probably not picking it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cotton candy might be super whack, dude.
It do taste pink and it do taste blue though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely doesn't, but it does.
I'm not getting my next no flowers cotton candy. We're going with cards and candy.
We're gonna do that. We should have done that for Valentine's Day. Is best gifts.
Best gifts.
Next year we're gonna do that one.
If you pick conversation hearts, you were whack. Things suck.
No, but they stopped making those. They stopped making those, and people were freaking out. And I was like, "Why are you freaking out? Who?
They're disgusting.
Why were you buying those?"
We're gonna probably do create your own Easter basket. If you pick them peeps, throw you out the window. Those are terrible.
Homie loves those.
Yeah, and he also said that he went to New York and bought a gallon of water and a big box of Raisinets.
Yeah. And he asked me if I remember that. I probably watched it from my memory because I was like, this is the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Should have left him there. I would have went home.
All right. Back to me to finish out my list, or you could steal this one.
Yep.
Man. I know we're trying.
I have two in mind that I want, so we'll see.
I know we want to attract people, and I think people like these. And I personally absolutely love them. And I got a story to share about it, but churro for $1.
I'll let you have it. Churros are fire.
Absolutely fire. Any churro. I never had a bad churro in my life. Jack in the Box mini churros, fire.
Oh, those are good.
Literally any churro. I had the Oreo churros that's in the frozen section, fire. Not even mad at those.
Loco got good churros. Everyone got good churros. They smell good too.
Churro stand. If I see a churro stand and a funnel cake stand, I'm going to both.
Yeah. And you know why churros are fire? They're only like 89 cents or whatever wherever you go. They're not going to be more than $1, and they're giant.
Churros are just, there's nothing bad I can say about churro.
No, it's deep fried dough and cinnamon and sugar.
It's crispy. Even when it gets even when it like cools down, I'm not even mad at it. Like, I'll still fuck up a churro.
Let me ask you this, because like I said earlier, I'm not that familiar with these elephant ears. Is that just a churro just flattened out?
Not really. Maybe, but like sometimes churros have like filling and stuff though.
Yeah.
So not really. We'll watch it on YouTube after this, and I'll demonstrate what an elephant ear is. But churros, my story about it was, I might have told you this one. I don't think I've told it on the pod, but when I was a kid, I went to Universal Studios Hollywood for the only time ever been, actually, because we've never gone.
Yeah.
We should go maybe next time, but yeah. I think you just always convince me not to, because you're just like, it's not that dope.
Well, the thing is, you get motion sickness.
That's true. And all the rides there are like 3D and like
yeah, like you'll like some stuff, like, yeah. But I don't know, I don't know if you want to go there for Halloween Horror Nights, because it'd be a little bit crazy.
Yeah, I might get in trouble. Might punch somebody in the face. But yeah, we had all went out there, and then my cousin and I, we were too short to go on Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
So me, him, and his mom just had to like wait outside for everyone to finish. But dog, in the like 10 minutes or whatever it took for people to get on the ride and like go on the ride and finish it, dog, I shit you not, I fucked up 5 churros. Just like as a little kid. I was like 5 at the time. But like at that moment, it's like in Rugrats when Angelica discovers her love for cookies.
Yeah, and she just keeps eating them.
Dog, I was like, these are the greatest things ever, dog. Because we had stood next to the churro stand, and I asked my auntie, I was like, yo, I gotta get some more, dog.
The thing is, though,
I could like in an eating contest,
you might win.
I would enter. Yes, I would 100% enter a churro eating contest
just to get the churros. The thing is, though, like in situations like that, when it's like you're too short for the ride, like whatever adult you're with is gonna feel super bad for you, so they're just gonna buy you whatever you want.
Yes. Yeah, little kids, if you listen to this one, I don't know if we got any kids. We maybe do, but
I don't.
any kids listening to the pod, we're trying to put you on game. So, all right, my bad. Technical difficulties. Alfred had glitched out, but I was saying though, if like and little kids listen to our podcast, we're trying to put you on game here. All right, if you're too short. Have your adult stand next to whatever. It could be like a little toy stand. It could be a food stand. But they are going to feel bad that you can't get on the ride, and they'll buy you stuff. So let's do that. And maybe you'll discover your love for deep fried Twinkies or some shit. Or butter. Now, hopefully not butter.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
There's only one child who could potentially be listening to us. So.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say our show's for children, but our shows aren't that bad. If a kid want to listen to it. With parental consent. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. But thank you for not taking churros. I appreciate that actually.
Yeah.
So it's back to you to finish out.
Yeah. Let me see real quick what I have here. I'm going with all right. I was between two, but I'm actually gonna go with a popcorn stand.
Yep.
The reason is, and this happens to me because I used to be a.
How you just want to put the rest of your money on it, by the way?
Yeah. So, $5 for the first two, and then $90 for this one. So the reason why popcorn stand is because I was a Disney annual pass holder for many of years. When you walk in, They put something in the popcorn to make it like the smell like good. Go further than it's supposed to. Man, that stuff smells delicious, and it's good. It's good, but it's not like the smell definitely attracts you to it more than anything.
Yeah.
And I love popcorn personally, and I could do kettle corn, which got a little bit of sweetness. I could do chocolate cheese, like any flavor.
I don't actually like caramel corn that much, like Cracker Jacks.
Yeah,
it's just like I don't know.
It's not whack to me.
No, I'll eat it, but it's like out of those, I prefer.
Yeah.
Popcorn, kettle corn, cheese corn.
Yeah, I love the cheese corn. I could do like I said, kettle corn.
White cheddar, them Smart Foods.
Oh, that's good. That's a Frito-Lay product. I don't know. Popcorn's super dope to me. Like. You picked popcorn first in the last episode among the foods.
Like stale popcorn.
Yeah. Because it's not going to be that bad. Whack. Yeah. We've had stale popcorn before.
Yeah, everyone has.
So yeah, that's going to round it out for me. Like I said, the smell's going to draw people in and they'll enjoy it. Sometimes people buy them like bags like I don't even know how big.
Tall? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
but popcorn's not bad, and like everyone will eat popcorn.
Yeah,
sure. All right,
and I had like corn dogs and deep fries. Like it's a little bit lighter as well.
For sure. All right, let's recap real quick, and then go into maybe some of the other stuff that we didn't pick that's on the list.
Yeah.
So I had Ferris wheel, the big slide, the pig race, horse racing. And the balloon and dart toss. And then for my food in the auction phase, spent $98 on the funnel cake / elephant ear / fried dough, $1 on cotton candy, and $1 on the churro stand.
I had the mini roller coaster, the carousel, the basketball shot, the ring toss around the glass bottle. Then I had the food eating contest. And then in the auction rounds, I got the corn dog / hot dog stand for $5, another $5 for the deep fried desserts, and the rest of my money $90 on the popcorn stand.
Do you think your food eating contest would be any of the stuff that's on your list?
No, I don't think so. Well, it could be the hot dogs, I guess.
You don't think you could do like a deep fried Oreo eating contest? That might be crazy. They might actually die. Yeah. I feel like there's almost like some irresponsibility behind food eating contests. Like, do you think they test people, make sure their heart's all good, and like, or is it just part of the game? You know?
I don't know. I mean, like some of the people are in like super good shape, actually.
Yeah,
like, they don't eat bad. I remember MTV had that True Life show, and Kobayashi was on it, and like the
Mm.
training that he did was actually crazy.
Well, I feel like you can't be out of shape because like you're gonna lose your breath eating. You know?
No, like for reals though.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of like the successful people, they're not like the huge, like Joey Chestnut. He's pretty big, but he's not like
like that big. Yeah.
Badlands
like a
Booker.
large.
That dude's big as a house.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna look this up actually. Like how often they get like they contract like heart disease. Like if it's like the CTE of
Yeah, like like
professional
after they
eating.
retire.
Yeah.
Like lasting effects. Is
Yeah.
Chestnut still the man, right? Or is it Stoney now?
Who?
You don't know Matt Stoney? See,
Yeah.
you don't follow the circuit.
No, I don't. Why would I?
You're not in the Eating Ultimate team. I got the Stoney card in 95.
not the pink diamond Joey Chestnut.
Imagine that. That's the real thing. That'd be crazy.
How would you even play that game?
Oh, it would be like button mashing. Or
Mashing,
something.
but yeah, hell yeah.
That'd be fire.
All right, let's recap real fast the other ones
Stuff
we
that
didn't pick.
get picked.
So for rides, we had bumper cars and slingshot. So we kind of talked about the slingshot, and like you mentioned earlier, I think you were saying why you wouldn't pick it, but
Yeah.
I think it does
that's
scare.
what I was gonna pick.
Yeah, but I think it does scare people off. Like it's probably not going to attract the most people. Like people aren't going to be lining up to do that.
Yeah.
But shout out to my cousin, her and her ex-boyfriend. I went to the fair with them 1 year, and they went on that one, and I was like, I'm not going, I'm good. And I watched them though, and that shit shot up, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Like I was like enjoying my time on the ground.
Also,
like,
I'll say this:
I don't
like,
need to do that.
it's not a big money maker, but it attracts a lot of people in the sense that once someone tries to go on it,
Yeah,
there's a big crowd of people watching that one.
yeah, for sure.
I think maybe cousin Mark went on it at like Six Flags or something. I think they have one of those. I think he went on it before. But also like, I don't think it's a moneymaker and it's too dangerous, and it's only gonna fit 3 people max, I think.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't go with it. And then also bumper cars. I'm not actually mad at bumper cars. I think bumper cars are. I think the idea is doper than the actual ride because you're not really hitting people that hard on there.
Bumper cars, I think, have potential, but like also, I feel like a lot of bumper cars are just boring because like you're on there for like 2 minutes and
Yeah, I think it needs to be longer, and they have to. I know they could crank that up to make them a little more powerful.
yeah, but if it's a little kid, like one time I remember like when it's little kids are just bumping into me. Like I remember having to go with like AJ on the bumper.
Yeah,
But like this, like one kid I don't even know just kept bumping into me. I was about to get out. I'm like, I'm about to actually toss you out of your car, dog. Like,
yeah,
what are we doing that? But I just think they're boring. So,
yeah.
all right, games. We had the milk bottle toss, which is tough because it's
Yeah.
hard to knock them. I swear them shits is weighted differently, or
They're heavy. I think
Yeah.
that's the one I thought you were gonna go with. Actually,
it's hard to knock them off. So I feel like it would make you money because the whole
'Cause
games
you'll
thing is
always
just
knock 'em
about
down,
like
but
is
then
like
they
how
just-
you're gonna
they just
scam
fall.
people.
Yeah, there's like a certain way you have to hit it. There's like a billion videos on how to do it, but no one can actually do it.
And we talked about Dunk Tank a little bit, but like I feel like usually Dunk Tank is like raise money for cancer. So like I'm not gonna put that out there because we're not gonna pocket anything. We're like total evil people in this episode, not in real life, but in this episode.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense. But also if you look up the history of Dunk Tank, let us know if you knew that one. Just I'm not gonna talk about it, but Google that. Google the history of the Dunk Tank and let us know if
I
that was
didn't know
common
that one.
knowledge because. I don't know, man. Fairs might be wild. Event. We had a magician, but we didn't put hypnotists on here. That's what they're called, right?
Hypnosis, yeah.
We didn't put them on there, but I did say that I feel like that one attracts people, and I don't know why. Like you people just want to go to sleep.
I'm not getting hypnotized.
I believe that stuff too, like 100%. Like I don't think people are faking it.
No, you're not just gonna go to sleep on your own.
Yeah.
And the thing is, every TV show I talked about this yesterday, but like every one I watched, it's never the person like that they're trying to get. It's they'll
Someone
get
else?
them, but then they'll get someone in the crowd. Like I'm not like risking like the livelihood of my life on a bell like to wake me up and like make me act like a dog and do like I'm not doing that. Nope.
It's not funny. You're not gonna catch me do that. But
Nope.
that wasn't even on the list. But magician, like I'm like I don't know, man. A lot of magicians think if it's like David Blaine or someone, like someone doing wild stuff like a stunt, I might be in.
They're not.
But if
hiring
it's just
that for
like
the- for
if
the
it's just
fair,
like a
though.
dude pulling a rabbit out of a hat, I'm like, I know how you do that.
Mark
I
would
think
pick magician. Mark loves like magic and stuff.
yeah, I think he's told me that. So
I'm not going.
maybe we'll do magic tricks for an episode. And then a comedian we had, and like I don't know if
I'm not
I would
going
go
to a show
like
for to a fair for a comedian.
Yeah, I've been to comedy shows before, but like I don't know, you know.
They're not. Sometimes they're not funny, dude. Like I don't know.
There's very few, like I like stand-up comedy, but I feel like it's like, you know, there's only like one for every like 10 that like I actually think are funny. So
Well, like I'm not watching Joe Coy do the same routine like 15 times in a row. like it was funny, but like if you got to keep watching it, like
yeah, 100%.
I respect comedians though, because that's like to sit up there for like an hour and they have to come up with that material. Like
Yeah,
that's tough.
All right, and then food. Let's see. Frozen lemonade didn't get picked because like it's just not as good as the other stuff. I have no hate on frozen lemonade.
I like
but
frozen lemonade, but it's
the pink one.
you're only selling that during the day. You're not selling that much at night.
Yeah, but the pink frozen lemonade or just regular?
I could do either one, honestly. Is pink just the same thing but pink, or is it the raspberry one?
It's a raspberry.
I like the raspberry one actually.
Yeah, and if they got blue raspberry, I'll do that one.
That's the fake stuff. That's good though too.
Let's see, potato. I just don't think people love that actually. Like people, it's
I almost
guaranteed.
picked it. That was the next one I was gonna pick.
People are guaranteed to go to it, but like, I don't know, over some of the other stuff. I don't know. Corn.
I thought you were going corn, honestly.
Yeah, maybe if I wanted like more of like an actual meal type thing, but
Yeah,
I don't think I needed it. So that's why I didn't
we
pick
like
it.
corn though.
Yeah, but like they get the nice roasted corn. It's nice and crispy. You got a little, it's burnt a little bit, but like that makes it fire. I love corn.
Yeah, me
Never
too.
had bad
Like,
corn in my life. I don't think.
no. And like the elote, I don't know
Yeah.
if y'all really got that in Washington, but
I don't know. I don't think I'd really trust elote out here.
yeah.
But let's see. That was it for the list. Anything else we need to talk about? We up out of here?
I don't think so. Just continue to like, comment, subscribe, or maybe not continue. At least start doing that. I think the YouTube videos are definitely helpful.
Yeah.
Attracting more people, maybe even a different group. But if you don't feel like watching us, looking at us all day, the audio still comes out. It comes out a little bit later.
It depends if I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does come out, and it looks like people are still listening to the audio, so I'm not even mad at that. But please do like and subscribe, and subscribe on the audio platforms as well. Rate our podcast. Appreciate that. Any 5-star reviews, even
Like
4-star.
I think we got one recently. So
even 1 star. But any reviews are helpful.
Yeah, but let us know. Like, be honest in your reviews. Let us know why it's 1 star. If you think we're whack, then you think we're whack. But
I'll fight you though. All right.
If you think it's whack, then come on the show and then see how it's done.
Yeah, because we'll do the winning rotation of your life. I'll tear your life apart. I'll pick all the worst things,
and we'll win.
All right, ready to get out of here?
Yeah,
I know you got a pizza on the way. Yeah, I might order that one too.
But
all right. So
boy Alfred, aka the Showman,
and it's your boy Kendall, aka Carnival K, aka CORNDOG. That was my actual nickname. So, thanks everyone. Peace out.